LA Knight is a guy that WWE fans have been waiting and demanding that the company do something with. They push him. But a recent report has given insight into potentially the downfall of his push, what could derail his push, and something that has already proven to do so with LA Knight. Now look, as I covered in a previous video, his push is supposed to be starting after SummerSlam on August 5th. And just because he's not going after the US title in Austin Theory, don't worry, that push is coming. Now, he's actually had 2 stints in WWE, one of which ended several years ago before he went to TNA and Impact Wrestling. And that same reason that he left is the same issue that a new report by PW Torch of Wade Keller has given credence to. His first push, his first run in the company, and this is something that he publicly admitted, was due to the fact that he rubbed people the wrong way. Now, Wade Keller has a new report out, and it is a little bit damning. I'm not going to lie. Vince McMahon is now reportedly a fan of LA Knight. Now, this is coming a year after Vince wanted to put him as a manager, did put him as a manager with the Maximum Male models. And he left, Triple H took over creative, and LA Knight pushed to go back to the gimmick. Things turned around for him under the creative leadership of Triple H. Wade Keller noted that Knight's push could be derailed because of his reputation for incorrectly rubbing people the wrong way. So just rubbing the wrong way. Also, Knight is reportedly bad at backstage politics. Oh Jesus, because that goes back to his previous run in which he pissed off a lot of people, something he's publicly talked about, and that led him to being, deported. They've told him, it's not your in-ring work, it's certainly not your promos, kid. You piss people off. Now, Keller stated that Knight is on course to get a high-level push because he has connected with the fans, but if his push does fizzle out, it's because of his backstage behavior. And that's notable because that lines up with other reports. That lines up with what Meltzer has reported and PW Insider has reported. And obviously the Bozer report that I keep referencing with the push coming out of SummerSlam. But the fact that Keller pointed that out is like, look, if the push stops, this is the reason why. And that's notable, and that's something to definitely keep in mind.